I do apologize for the messy office. I have a couple of computers that I need to build and get done by the end of the day, but I wanted to go over these monitors right here. This right here is a Lenovo monitor that I got one heck of a deal on Amazon, and then these two are MSI monitors. That right there is an Asus monitor. This right here is a Samsung TV. So I do have somewhat of an idea on what a quote-unquote good monitor actually is. And I want to go over this Lenovo monitor in comparison to these two MSI monitors. Now these two are, I'm pretty sure they're 4K. So I know they're 4K 144 hertz, but I forget whether or not they're an LED or an OLED. This one right here really confused me when I was actually purchasing the monitor, because the actual listing says that it's 1440p, and then the description of the listing says that it's 4K, and then the images also have a combination of 1440p and 4K. And I'm guessing that the company ended up doing this because the 1440p option that this one has, I'm just showing you the setting. Let me really quickly do something. I'm gonna go ahead just so you guys can. I did intentionally move this monitor. I typically put it like way back here in that corner, and the main reason that I wanted to get this one was because of this, like this over here. I wanted this monitor to be mobile. All right, so what I wanted to do here is I just wanted to show you the writing on this. So you can see it's a 27-inch, it's UHD, so it is 4K, like it's literally 4K. This is a 4K display. You can kind of see. I will show you the display settings and stuff. I do have, now it's like all miscombobulated. It's in-plane switching, USB Type-C. It's got whatever that is, and then it's display HDR 400. Now I've been using this thing for a minute. I'll go ahead and take that off, but typically I keep this monitor. So I'm gonna actually put it back where I normally would have put it. But I can't believe that this is a 4K monitor with a actual like arm that does all of this, and it is so it's such a good monitor. The only thing that I had to do with this thing is so pretty much what I had to do is I went into my settings. Let me show you here really quickly. I really don't want to mess this up. So this is a set. Oh my goodness. Well, hold on. Monitors are so irritating to use when it comes down to this stuff. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys all the settings here. I'm trying my best to. So that's all the settings that you got. Pretty much what I did is, I mean, and this kind of comes down to personal preference, whether or not you want a cooler tone or you want a warmer tone. I like the cooler and normal tones. I don't really like the warm tones when it comes down to monitors and things of that nature. It just doesn't like, it doesn't appeal to my eyes, if that makes sense to you. Now these two MSI monitors out of the box, incredible, okay? Incredible. So I'm trying to think of a way to explain this that would make sense to people. The Lenovo monitor, so it is 60 hertz, and then the 2K option, you can, in your actual display settings, like if I come here, I had to update my RGB fans keep changing on me, and it's because iQOO, it's so irritating. So if I go to my display settings, I'll go ahead and show you, and 4K. So, I mean, you can literally tell it's 4K. Actually, let me move this right here so that I don't have to, so 4K. So it is 3840 by 2160. I just have it in landscape mode. That's why it's like swapped there. Advanced settings, here we go. So see how it's 75 hertz? What that does is it brings it down to 1440p or 2K, and it gives you a higher refresh rate, but you can't do that in 4K. So I'm guessing that that's why the listing says what it says. That was like, I was literally going to send it back if it wasn't 4K. I really don't like to like do this because it's like 1440p is like it's not bad by any means, but it's like once you have a 4K display, you're working on your computer all day long, each day, every single day, and that's what you do. And you're sitting in front. I mean, like I'm sitting like 2 feet away from my monitors every day. Like I get that like when I'm recording over here, I get that comment nonstop on why I'm so close to everything. You know, then I got a 4K TV, another 4K monitor over here, Asus. So pretty much what I just wanted to say is that in comparison to these like really nice MSI monitors, the Lenovo one, the only thing that I had to do is swap the color theme from warm. I'm pretty sure it was warm right. I have been using this for a while now. It's been a couple of weeks. I had to swap the color theme over to cool. I don't remember if it was set to normal or if it was set to warm. And then I also had to adjust the blacks. Like I had to adjust, like, so this is like black. Like this is a black wallpaper. And the reason that I do that is because of the files. It just makes it much easier for me to be able to read, like, this video I have to do by that day, then this day, then that day, then this one I got to upload, then that one I got to upload, and then so you can kind of see and that's literally why I have it in landscape mode, is just because I can put everything like right there, glance over, and then like I have my OBS right here, then I got my script right here, so that when I'm like actually talking into the camera creating content, I have that like little note right there so that I don't like forget what I'm actually talking about. And then right here is like really like the main stuff that I'm sharing. And then because I got the wide angle lens on the actual camera. Anyways, I'm getting way off topic here, just going down the creator path. Either way, man, in comparison to these MSI monitors, awesome, like incredible. The main thing that and I know that a lot of people that are watching this that are like interested in that monitor and looking at the list, they're going to be just as confused as me, because I'm in the tech space. Like I literally build computers for a living and I create content on those computers. So like I'm fully aware of how to I'm fully aware of how to read a listing and know whether or not a monitor is going to be worth it, the display, the refresh rate, the resolution, the colors, you know what I mean? Like I understand what is being told to me. But when I was looking at that Lenovo listing on Amazon, that 2K and then the 4K option that it was telling me in the description, like it doesn't say you can overclock this monitor to 75 hertz if you choose the 2K option, but if you choose the 4K option, it's only 60 hertz. It doesn't say that. It's like the like how Amazon like lists the like more details section, it would say that it's 4K. Then the actual like right below the actual like what the listing tells you, like it's a Lenovo monitor, it's this, it's that, it would say 4K on the listing. Then the actual specs would say 2K. Then the photos would say 2K. So it was like this miscombobulated description of whether or not it's 2K or 4K, and there was literally nothing being said about, okay, it's only 4K or it's only 2K or 1440p if you overclock it to 75 hertz, and then if you just use normal 60 hertz, it goes back to 4K. Like it doesn't tell you that. So I know that a lot of people that are looking at that listing are also going to get confused about it, and I'm guessing that's why it's not selling very well. So like if the actual like person that's selling that monitor is like watching this, like you really got to update that. Like that's so confusing to people. Like I'm in the tech space and it even confused me. But really the main reason that I got that was for the like how I can flip it into landscape, how I can adjust it up and down, and all of that kind of stuff, because of how I have everything over there set up. I got my light bouncing off the wall, I got my camera right there, I got my microphone, and having the monitor like in the normal, it just didn't fit right over there. So yeah, highly recommend that thing. It's a great monitor. I just the person that put that on it, you really got to update. Just tell people it's 4K, it's 100% 4K, 100, like it is a 4K monitor, but you can also swap it to 2K and up the refresh rate. Like it doesn't tell you that. It's super irritating. But I mean, with Amazon, they don't give you any hassle or fussle with anything. Like if you get something, it's not what you expect it to be. You literally just tell them that and you just send it right on back. But I told you, see, oh my goodness, man, that app is so irritating. So there's a Corsair AIO. And it's like, it's super irritating, man, because it always gets like, it gets mixed with the Be Quiet case. It gets mixed with it's super irritating. See, I'll never get a Corsair AIO ever again after this one, dude. And there you go. And it shuts off. And when I'm working, man, it's so irritating when that. So anyways, highly recommend that monitor. Can't recommend it enough. It's great. It's a beautiful screen. I just had to adjust the temperature and stuff. So yeah, peace.